The last Bedlam football matchup of the Big 12 era is happening this weekend.
News on 6 Sports Director John Holcomb will be calling the game for the Cowboys on the radio, something that he's done for more than 20 years. He tells us about the excitement of the first Bedlam game that he called back in 2002.
I've been fortunate. This will be the 20th game I will have been able to be a part of the OSU broadcast, the 20th Bedlam game. And my first one was in 2002. And, of course, OSU had pulled the upset in Norman in 2001. And then in 2002, the only reason I was on the broadcast was because longtime color man Tom Dorado, who did a fabulous job during his time there, had gone with the basketball team. Eddie Sutton's Cowboys were in the Great Alaska Shootout. And so he went up there. Dave Hunziker, in his second year as play-by-play man, was in the booth, obviously. And so they asked me to do it. And I was a little bit petrified, because I knew the magnitude of the game, but I wanted to get some things right, and I didn't know a lot of details about either team. I knew, generally speaking, quite a bit, but I went into a video room. They let me into one of the video rooms where the players study tendencies and cut-ups and all that kind of thing. And so on that Monday of Bedlam week, I sat in front of a computer. I'm watching some of it, and about 5 minutes later, Ben Bowie, starting center, terrific offensive lineman for OSU from Broken Arrow, came in, and it was his. And I said, Ben, you need to watch. He goes, well, I was going to. I said, no problem. I'll get out of your way. He goes, no, you can stay here and watch with me. And I went, really? He said, yeah, sure. So we sit there and we watch, and a lot of what we watched was Oklahoma's massively talented defensive line. Tommy Harris, Dusty Dvorak, those guys. And Ben is picking up on something, and he points out to me, he says they play high, meaning they kind of stand up a little bit more. So I picked up on that, and I thought, here's a bit of inside information. I'm going to wear this out during the broadcast. And I must have said that defensive line's playing high, standing up a little bit, I don't know, 50 times during the broadcast. And, the Cowboys go on to win. That's the Josh Fields to Rashawn Woods. He's still open game. OSU built up a big lead, and then here came the Sooners charging back, but OSU held them off to win by 10. And I just remember that I couldn't believe we got through it. I couldn't believe that I was able to be a part of it, and I was looking forward to the next one whenever it was going to be.